Welcome back, and here we are with winter well and truly on the way. It's not very nice weather-wise, however, compared to this time last year, we actually have inside and a roof to stand under. So I think we'll go in there because I'm told there's lots of positive progress.
Head distiller Kerr has joined the team to oversee the distillation plant from the start, but he's not getting too comfortable in his underground lair.
I feel like I'm in a Bond movie. And he's the guy. That's not your job, being on the building site. You are looking after the whiskey, after the gin. So is there any progress on the taste that will be Killarney?
Yeah, certainly. So our Killarney core gin, dry gin, has nearly finished its development. So we know what that's going to look like in terms of the flavour profile.
What's involved in a tasting session? Is it more about the tasting or the session?
It's both, I suppose. Really, it's to encourage communication between the team and talk about what's working, what's not working.
But it's not just the experts that get to tinker around with tastes, the public get to do it too.
We obviously have a tasting room on site, and that'll be open to the public, and that will be, again, an informal session, and we'll be able to guide the public on different styles of gin that we have here, and they'll be able to make their own gin here as well.
Have your own gin, you can tell all your friends all about it, and you can have your own name on it or whatever you want to call it. Brendan Gin, sorted.
The crack team of welders has grown, and there's a noticeable lack of banter. This team means business.
Bulgarians usually work with Freddie. They were above in Royal Oak in Kilkenny, so they've come down here.
Okay.
There's a crew of 6 of them, and they're incredible fabricators.
You're not really going by isometric drawings and all that kind of crack, it's more free-handing and doing it as you go along. So, I mean, it must be hard to get people to that standard as well.
You can fabricate off isometric drawings in some instances, but as you see, you have pumps and everything around here. Pumps, valves, meters, and if you prefabricate one section, you might have to move a pump 30-40 mil one way or the other, or a T or a valve. So it's better. You're better off to have everything in situ and weld to what's in place.
The implications of having a bad weld hidden deep inside this warren of pipes is surprisingly serious.
You could have an infection in your plant, and you mightn't be able to find it. It could take you years to find an infection.
Let's say if I welded that one without purging it, it'll look fine on the outside, but once the stuff is flowing through it, it'll catch on that, and contaminate it, and it'll crack in the end because it'll just pull apart. Give a little camera and shove it down.
Okay, so that's how you make sure that it's all perfect.
We have to.
With the amount of rain that has been falling this past week, you can just see there's a lot of water to be dealing with. And Nigel looks like he's under intense pressure in that digger. You hit water, or are you dealing with rainwater? What's happening?
We hit more water in this.
More water again?
So we have 2 separate systems, one for rainwater and one for what's called firewater, in case that any of the casks break inside there.
Okay.
All the liquid is contained and it's put into a container basically until it's tested, and then it's tankered off-site.
But you hit another spring, so by doing some work, you created more work.
That's right, yeah.
You know, I think I might have solved the problem and why we keep on hitting water. It's because whenever there is a spring, there's Nigel there on the scene. He's the first one on the scene. So, Nigel, are you keeping yourself in a job by finding more and more water? Now, this here could be my very, very favourite thing on site. This is an awards cabinet. And the reason I'm so excited about it is because the BBDSM VPAs, that is the bi-weekly Brewing and Distilling Social Media Vlog Presenting Awards. And I think we could win big. Bi-weekly weekly Brewing and Distilling Vlog. The reason I'm so excited about it is because the BBDSM VPAs are on the way in a few months' time. Thanks, Tim. Yeah. I can't do it. So much time spent on this.